What's up everybody? Welcome back to my channel, Lunaria33. Today we're going to do an unboxing, first impressions and flip through on the Prism Tarot. I'm so happy. This is a rainbow deck, y'all, and we know on this channel I love me some rainbows. So let's see how everything looks. I think it should just be the deck, because I know this was on Kickstarter and people got a bunch of extra goodies, but I think all we got was the deck, possibly a tarot pouch. Got this bubble wrap here. Ooh, look at that pretty sticker. Actually, I'm gonna keep this bubble wrap because we can reuse that. Look at that, that's so cool. Whoa, look at this. Ooh, satiny, it feels great. Really see-through though, look at that. That's so cool though, look at this, it's so pretty. A nice satiny, beautiful pouch. Is this? Oh, ooh, I need to tie off these ends so it doesn't get lost in here. Y'all know what I mean? Look at that. Oh my goodness. Ooh. The Prism Tarot by Liz Landis. Take a look at the box. The cosmic prism absorbs infinite light through 22 facets that bend it into the colors that paint the galaxy and reveal the truth in all things. That's cute. I think this is a magnetic, magnetic box. Ooh, look, it's numbered. This prism is for you. So I have 201 out of 661. That's awesome. Dang, wait, so did she only print 661? Is this like a limited? Ooh, what is this? Cute dice. This is the inside. Wait, let me just make sure this isn't, okay, this is totally the back. We got a cute, pretty turquoise dice here. I think on her Etsy, which is where I ordered it from, it did mention that there was going to be a dice coming with it to use it in like some sort of game that she came up for with her deck. What is this? Whoa. Whoa, that's a lot right there. That is a lot of information. I am totally going to take my time to look at this. What is this called now? Astral Calendar, a companion for the Prism Tarot by Liz Landis. Anything in the back? Oh, yes, we do have something in the back. What's this? A tarot guide to the Tree of Life. Oh. Wait, so is that what this symbol's called? Just the Tree of Life? That's cool. I thought it had a totally different meaning. All right, let me put this away so we can get to the flip through. Oh my god, I don't know how to fold. What's going on here? Okay, we figured it out. This is the book. It's a beautiful matte finish on the book. Oh, I love this. This is pretty. We're gonna sniff it. It smells pretty good. Does smell pretty good. Is this black and white? Okay, it's black and white. Ooh, there's a lot of images in here, like little symbols. That's cute. I like it. Oh, look, Ace of Cups. You got the cup upside down too? What? I'm gonna have to read through this book. I love how she made the wands, by the way. Well, that's nice. At least we know they have reversibles in here. I'm gonna put this dice over here. I'm gonna take this oh, look at this. Oh my god. All right, let me take this plastic off 1 second. Oh, rainbows. All right, plastic is off. It has a nice matte finish with, what do they call this? I think this is UV gloss detail here on the border. That's cool. It is not edged, but it's really pretty. You can see the colors here. Oh my God, this feels so nice. Okay. It is, the cardstock is fairly flimsy, not gonna lie. I was kind of hoping it'd be a thicker cardstock, but it'd probably be good, really good for shuffling purposes. There's like a lip on this card. What's going on? Oh, it's so cool. Oh, look at this magician. Now, I don't know if this is her signature or the symbol for the Prism Tarot, but I think it's on the Fool and the, okay, it might be on all of the cards. It looks like it. This is the Magician. Look how cool that is. I love how the people are like prism people, you know? Or even some of the other items in here. And the fact that there's like rainbows all up in this deck's business. Yes. That's so cool. Oh, I think that's a wasp, I think. Just by the way the butt of the insect looks. It doesn't look like a bee to me, it looks like a wasp. I think this is the Hierophant, just because of the key that's here. I'm not, I don't remember or memorize the majors by the numbers. I solely go on like imagery, and I more so read the image. I don't really go by the numbers. Does that make sense? So it's hard for me to remember it that way, but this gives me Hierophant vibes because of the key here. This one might be the Lover. I'm getting Cupid vibes. Like Cupid here and then Cupid's arrow. Again, I'm not totally 100% like I said, but. Okay, well, this one's totally the Chariot, which looks badass. It looks badass. Isn't it cool how they all look like crystals? Like crystal beings? The Strength card, this is so pretty. I forget what kind of flower that is. I think those are daisies. Correct me if I'm wrong. This is so beautiful. Oh, they're inside an egg. This might be the Star card, maybe. No, maybe not. I am not sure. I am seeing a star and I feel that it's a Star card. Oh, and look at the Aurora Borealis behind it too. That's cool. The Wheel. Whoa. Whoa, Angel Wing, Bat Wing. That's cool. This one, this might be Judgment. The person is swallowing the sword. The Hanged one. Hey, look, there's a reflection down there. That's so cool. Oh, this is pretty. This gave me Beauty and the Beast vibes. This feels like the Death card because of the hands here. The rose, which is a big, you know, part symbolism of death and things of that nature. The hourglass here as well. Oh, this is cool. It's showing the whole prism effect here. You know what this made me think of though? The evolutions. Have you guys ever seen the Evolutions graphic where they're like going in a prism and all of them are shooting out in like colors. If I find it, I'll put it on the screen here somewhere. That's what it reminded me of. I thought that was cool. Well, this is totally the devil. Playing them like puppets. They seem to be climbing a mountain or hill here as well. Total tower vibes here. We have what looks to be a volcano that erupted. Oh, that's cool. Erupted with like lightning. And then you have the people there falling. This one, I am not sure what this is. I don't know, it's temperance. Just because I'm getting balance vibes. And also 1 foot in the water, 1 foot out of the water. I like how they have the little stars here to symbolize the chakras. Totally the moon card. You have the little, oh wait, that's not a crab, that's a scorpion. Okay, well you have a scorpion. Usually we see a crab. You have your wolf there, you have your dog. And then you have moon phases here. That's cool. Oh, look at the sun card. That's so pretty. I can feel the warmth coming out of this. And the sunflowers. Did y'all know that sunflowers tend to actually face the sun? Isn't that cool? Okay, well this looks like judgment, right? Because we have an angel here with the horn calling upon some people. And then you have these symbols here to symbolize the cemetery that we usually see in the judgment card, or the coffins that we usually see in the judgment card. Oh, that's pretty. This might be the world card. Just because I'm getting like the whole galaxy, world, universe, intergalactic connections vibes here. And then you have these stars, I believe, symbolizing each of the figures that we see in the corners. All right, well that was the majors. Now we're on the minors here. Going on the wands. Look how pretty these wands look. This totally made me think of the Disney castle. Wands. I like this, they're facing outward in the stars, and here you have Saturn. It also looks like they're on a balcony too. The 3 of Wands. That's cool. Normally I'm used to seeing the wands the size of the person. You know what I mean? And then right here, they're holding one, which kind of looks like they directed the star that way, or maybe they're just pointing at it. And here you can see it appears to be like a desert or a sandy area. I think in the 3 of Wands, we might be used to seeing them looking outward into some water, possibly. I can't remember off the top of my head, but I feel like I remember seeing water in the 3 wands usually, but here we have deserty vibes. 4 of Wands. Oh heck yeah, Disney vibes right here, yes. Look at that little kid and grown up going to Disney World. 5 of Wands. 6 of Wands. You got fireworks going on down here. 7 of Wands. Essentially the same figure, as the 6 of Wands, but you see how they changed a few things, which makes a drastic difference here too. So the body language here on the 7 of Wands, totally different than the 6 of Wands. Same thing with the imagery down here. Does that make sense? Oh, this is cool. 8 of Wands, showing the direction of the wands. And here you have a person that's flying and then the same direction. That's awesome. 9 of Wands. I love the wings that the artist gave these figures. They're really simple looking and subtle, but they're really beautiful. Oh, I love this cloud here too. It looks so floofy. 10 of Wands. Again, look at these floofy clouds. I wish I can like feel what it looks like to me, if that makes any sense. Here, you can either see them as like they're trying to throw the wands, get rid of weight, or they're trying to catch them by helping somebody else out, because maybe they dropped their wands and they're here trying to help them out pick up, you know, their weight, I guess. Page of Wands. At least I think it's the page. The helmet's giving me night vibes, but this should be the Knight of Wands, hopefully. This gives me more Page Wands, just because the figure also feels a bit younger, and also with the headdress that they have, like this, the headdress on this person feels more night energy, if that makes any sense. This should be Queen of Wands. This is really pretty. I love the shape of the wings here. And then you got the moon in the background. Oh, wait. I think we went backwards then, because now this, well, this might be the king, but this also feels like the page. Because this figure, now looking at it, looks younger than the other ones. But then, like, this wouldn't make sense for this person being the knight. I'm a bit confused now. I think I'm gonna have to look at the book. Hopefully it can explain which is which. But this can be a king, you know, because you have your castle back there. But then, like I said, the figure does look a bit younger. So that might confuse people. Oh my god, we're on the cups now. Look how pretty this cup looks. Ace of Cups. I love the effect that the water has. It looks like it's glistening. Like if that was actual water and it's glistening. 2 of Cups. 3 of Cups. 4 of Cups. With the floofy clouds again. You got clouds right there. They're sitting on a cloud. This one's interesting too, because the 4 cups, they're not looking at any of the 4 cups. Usually in the 4 cups, we're used to seeing 3 cups kind of together and 1 cup being handed. But here I liked how they have all 4 cups being handed. And they're just like, nah, let me meditate. 5 of Cups. And here you have the droplets that can indicate tears. 6 of Cups. Oh, this feels nice. You got a little kid giving a full cup to what looks to be. This feels, it feels like a grown-up, yes, but to me it feels like an older grown-up, like probably like grandma, grandpa age. Then again, grandmas can be like 40 years old. I mean like an elder person, that's what I'm trying to say. This to me feels like an elder person instead of just like a young adult. And then you have a kid here handing them one of the cups with a pretty butterfly coming off of them. Oh, and look, the flowers are kissing. That's cute. 7 of Cups. Ooh, what's in these cups here? I see some floofy clouds, a heart, a snake. Oh my god, you're going in their ear. I can just, like, my ears tickle and just thinking of this in there. A cool skull, some, that looks like a wreath, or wreath, however you say it. Some bat wings, that could be the dragon, Disney World, or the castle, whatever you want to call it. 8 of Cups. I love the stones that they have here. Whoa, that's going really back right there. Or the pebbles. Makes you want to hold them, like palm stones. Nine of Cups. Oh, they're holding 2 of the cups. Well, technically they're holding 3 because one is being held there. 10 of Cups. Pretty rainbow down here. Oh, look, they're holding hands behind the cups. That's cute. You know what I also like too, at least from what I've noticed, maybe didn't notice too, I'm not sure, that the figures, we don't know what they are. We don't know if they're male, if they're female, because they all generally have the same body type too. And they're crystal people, right? They're prism people, whatever you want to call it. So I think that's a really cool concept too. Again, this gives me Knight vibes. This doesn't feel like a page to me. So I'm just gonna say this is the Knight of Cups because of the headpiece there. This to me feels like a Page of Cups. It doesn't feel like a King of Cups or a Queen. This might be the Page. This one feels like the Queen of Cups. It can be a little confusing because there's 2 cups. I think they could have done with just one. Actually, hold on. Is this what the Queen of Wands looked like? Oh, it is. I was like, that image looked familiar. I'm like, hold on, I think I saw this already. Dash cool. Granted, it's the same, you know, figure and wings and like recycled imagery, which is totally fine. Sometimes we have to do that. Like I've done it. I'm actually doing it in my own tarot deck, but it's still like, they're still their own cards, right? This is still the Queen of Wands. At least I think this is the Queen, and this is still the Queen of Cups. So even though the images are generally the same, they're still very different. Does that make sense, guys? I believe this is the King of Cups. For a second, I thought this was the Ace of Cups. I almost had a brain fart there. I think this is the King of Cups. Ooh, now we're on the swords. So Ace of Swords. Look how pretty. I really want to look at all of the colors once we're done with the flip through here. 2 of Swords. Oh, I like this. The darker, I guess, slash, the darker slash here right on the person's eyes. That's cool. 3 of Swords. I like how you can see through the prism stone heart here, and you can see the swords behind it. Then you got teardrops here and the floofy cloud. 4 of Swords. They look like they're in a trance. Or levitating as well. 5 of Swords. Oh Lord, someone's trying to get up on there and they're like, no. If you look closely on their face, they don't fully have, like, they don't really have eyes or anything like that. But I see the marks that look to be their eyebrows probably, which is giving us the facial expression of not necessarily anger probably, but maybe like, what would you call it? Do people frown like that when they get worried? Probably afraid, or their defense is up. around those lines, but I like how you can see that expression there, even though they're crystal prism people. This is the Six of Swords. You got the footprints on the sand, two swords on the floor. They have two more and then two more on their back. Oh, you see water back there. That's cool. Seven of Swords. You got the boat back there with the pretty shimmery water. Are they burying the swords? Just because this looks like it was dug out and they look like they're putting the swords in there, then the little hills of sand here gives me the impression that they dug the hole to put the swords in there. Eight of Swords. Oh, this is cool. They're walking the plank. Look at that water. And their backs are to us. But here you have the swords behind them and swords like around them too, kind of like you're blocked off from going backwards and presumably, you know, side to side. So all you can do is go forward, but do you want to? Because you're walking the plank there, buddy. You know what I mean? And their hands are bound too. This is Nine of Swords. Ooh, I don't like where that sword's going. But they also look like they're asleep, kinda, if you look at their facial expressions. Ten of Swords. Ouch. One of them, I mean, I don't know if they're stabbing themselves, but one of them they're holding and it's going through them. And the other ones are going on their back. I love the swords, by the way. Look at the handle. Again, just like I said in the other card, so this gives me night vibes. So I'm gonna call this the Knight of Swords. I'm probably wrong. I have no idea. If I am, I'm probably still gonna keep this as my night card. Because again, the helmet that's on them doesn't look like a page, it looks like a knight. The body language as well, the fact that they're moving too. I think all the other knights looked like they were moving, so this gives me night vibes. This one to me is the Page of Swords. And this one would be the Queen of Swords. Since I'm not 100% guides on the cord cards, make sure to either look in the book, or if it's not in the book, just follow up with the creator. I'm just going with like the vibes I get from the cards because I don't know right now. This is a first impressions and first flip through. This would be the King of Swords, although this also gives me Ace of Swords vibes. This is so cool though. Look, there's crystals on there. All right, now we're on the Pentacles. Ace of Pentacles. Oh, this gives me giant, I'm gonna say James and the Giant Peach. No. What is that fairy tale? Jack and the Beanstalk? Is that what it is? I think so, but it gives me those vibes. Look at that pretty flower. Two of Pentacles. Oh, they're on the water. Three of Pentacles. With their tools, you got a hammer, you got what appears to be some sort of measuring tool, a paintbrush. Whoa, Four of Pentacles. They got four arms. There's a wall behind them. Interesting to add that for the symbolism here. Five of Pentacles. Oh, there's a gate. But yet they're still asking for help. It's like, I get that you have a gate here, but can you still help me out? We're used to seeing a window, right? But I like how here they have the gate, which in a way is kind of like shaped like the window is. At least I think so. The stained glass window. That's interesting. Six of Pentacles. They seem to be giving the pentacles out, and you have all these hands grabbing them. They got a cool crown on them too. Seven of Pentacles. Oh yeah, that person's like, oh, I'm tired. They got a, what are these called? Scythe? Is that what they're called? On these pretty pentacles here that look like sunflowers. Eight of Pentacles. Oh, they're drawing or painting. You have a little farmhouse back there. Nine of Pentacles. Oh, they're chilling. They're like, yes, my abundance is coming in. I'm good. I like how they're palm trees too. So relaxing. Ten of Pentacles. Oh, look, that's a tree. They're chilling in the tree. That's cool. There's pentacles everywhere. Again, the bodies here giving me younger vibes and then adult vibes. This doesn't look like an elder though. This feels like a, not a young adult, but like middle-aged adult, I suppose. Knight of Pentacles. See how this knight isn't moving as fast because of their body language here, which represents the Knight of Pentacles. If you think about it in, you know, the movement aspect, it's the slower moving element. Page of Pentacles. Oh, they're like right by the grass here. I think in the other ones there wasn't, they were just like dangling above. We don't know how high, but right here you have the grass right underneath them. So they could just hop off whenever. Queen of Pentacles. King of Pentacles. I'm getting Two of Pentacles vibes too because of the balance that's going on. This is cool though. Whatever this is here, this makes me think of the crown for the king. Ooh, what's this? Oh, that's pretty. You know what would have been cool if these were the backs of the cards? This looks beautiful. That would have been cool if we had the option to choose. I'd totally pick this backing. This looks really pretty. What's this? Black hole. That's cool. Is this an extra card? I think it is. Are these both extra cards? Maybe. They might be extra cards. I need to look at the book. 1 second. All right, so I looked through the book. These are actually 2 extra cards. So this is the Prism and this is the Void card in the deck. Although I still wish that this was the backings of the cards because this looks really cool. So this is an 80 card deck then, because you get 2 bonus cards here. How cool is that, guys? But let me look at the book. Where did that dice go? Oh, here it is. Let me look at the book because I know the creator made a game, which is why they gave us this dice that you can use, with your deck here. So I'll be right back again. All right, guys. So the game details are in the back of the book. I was looking through and it's there's a lot of instructions here, so I'm not gonna go through all of them. But when you guys get the chance, if you are interested in understanding, learning the game and playing the game, it is towards the back of the book here. And it also tells you how to use the dice right here, where you'd use your 4-sided dice here. So yeah, if you guys want to understand the game, I'm not going to attempt to explain them right now, but I do suggest that you just look towards the back of the book to learn how to play the game. Oh, and I did also see that apparently they're not pages here, they're princesses. So the one, where is it? I think this one are the princesses. And then these are the knights. But I mean, you can call them pages or princesses, whatever you want to call them, because they also don't have the name on the card, so that's helpful. Hey guys, Future Me here. So the court cards were kind of bothering me because I couldn't tell which is which. So I did go to the book again to see if I can find something to let me know instead of me trying to just guess. So these here are actually all of the pages. What can help you out is if you notice each of their bodies just seem a bit younger too. They also do not have crowns on them. So these are all the pages. And the knights, at least I was correct about the knights. So the knights all have the actual, this type of helmet here, you know, the ones that, well, what a knight would usually wear, like that type of gear. So the knights, I was right. At least I got that right. And then the queens are actually these. I thought these were the pages, but these are actually the queens. And what can help you out to remember that is their crown does kind of give more feminine energy. It does feel more like a queen's crown than a king's crown, if that makes any sense. So these are the queens. And then the kings would be the ones who are sitting on the wheels. I'm kind of confused on the symbolism on that though, but these are the kings. Right here, the ones on the wheels. So at least we got that corrected now. So now I know when I do readings, I know which is which in the court cards. All right, let's get back to the video. But yeah, it's really cool that there's 2 extra cards. I had no idea, to be honest. I literally thought this was just this is what the back might have looked like, but it looks like this, you know what I mean? But there's 2 extra cards here, the Prism and the Void. So that was it for this flip through, guys, of the Prism Tarot. Oh man, I can't wait to use this deck and practice with it. If you guys have any questions, go ahead and leave them in the comments down below. As usual with any indie decks that I get, I will leave the creator's Instagram if they have one in the description, which this person does have one, and I will leave their Etsy shop in the description as well. That's where I got my deck from. I got it from Etsy. Fortunately, I wasn't one of the Kickstarter backers, which I'm kind of bummed about because they got a lot of extra beautiful goodies. You win some, you lose some, right? I still love my deck. It's really pretty. Now that I have this deck, actually, I can finally do my Rainbow Collection, Tarot Rainbow Collection decks. Wait, no, that doesn't make sense. My Rainbow Tarot Collection decks. You know what I'm trying to say. But now that I have this deck in my possession, I can finally do that video. All right, I'm gonna go and just go. All right, thanks so much for watching, guys. Don't forget to like the video and subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.